matchup on the slate this weekend. Number 2, South Carolina, and number 8, Southern California. Transfer last year, first team all ACC. She averaged 16 a game.
Yeah, and I think that's part of it. Everyone understanding the roles, new fit.
Is it South Carolina? Is it Southern California? True tremendous college powers last year. And was the Gamecocks' leading scorer. Shot clock now approaching 5. Hang, rhythm off the glass. Raven Johnson. She regains. Johnson. And with the touch.
And that's a
Trojans in transition. The reverse hang. And
speed of the game, what you can get away with, how you're trying to impose that type of will and force, but also do so in a way that you're keeping it clean.
Now, Tessa Johnson has put on 10 pounds of muscle this offseason. She's a junior first-year starter and has gotten off to a blazing start. Is lost, regained. That's Edwards who hit the deck. Entry pass down low and through. A bit. Latson to the rim. Jones, mid-range. That's not a 3, but a count. Edwards faces up. 360 spin and an open look.
Man, that's a tough move.
Edwards comes up with it. Latson circles around, hangs, and has the touch.
Them to get out and go, and you just see it in how connected they are at this end.
Now Kara Dunn, her first bucket.
And I say that.
Entry pass, they feed Edwards, and she has it roll in.
Get a push on you, and got a birthday girl at the line, Vivian Iwuchukwu.
20 years old today.
It's on her birthday. Got a little something, a little magic, a little something special in you.
Her brother Vincent used to play.
So a zone look here from USC.
In the corner, Raven Johnson. That's her second triple already. Done. Hanging. And off the glass.
And what a tough shot.
An easy make there, but it's missed by Tessa Johnson. In transition at the rim. And here comes Kennedy Smith. From the elbow, the feed. Iwuchukwu found, counted and one. Samuels to the basket. Johnson Davidson.
A handful of these drives.
Baseline kick out.
About scoring those 21 points, especially in that second half, just a huge burst.
Right there at the rim, Kara Dunn. The Gamecocks. Johnson with the feed to Edwards. Under the rim with the touch.
Self-ties that are contested by South Carolina.
Just about a second differential. 360 and Davidson. Davidson held scoreless in that first quarter. Samuels reverses, fades, and can't. That undefeated team. 38-0. That's a wide open look underneath.
Some good shots, and they felt like they have controlled more of the tempo of how they've wanted this game to go here in the latter stages. That play as a beautiful job by her to work on the inside. Rebounding is going to be a huge factor here.
Jones hits. Tested. Davidson now pushing. Davidson to the rim, and her first bucket tonight. Four-time high school Gatorade Player of the Year in Oregon. 3 ball, too strong. Smith from the elbow.
Well, and she's, again, another impressive player to continue to watch with her experience that she's had internationally. She played in the Lithuanian. To say it right.
McGear pulls up. Offensive rebound, Edwards. Jones, baseline from the corner, no good. Johnson pulls up from the elbow. Offensive follow and a much-needed bucket for South. Gets it ahead, Mendez. She's stopped in her track by Edwards. Underneath with one hand. What a beautiful schedules in many ways the first month or so of the regular season. Latson back on the floor and a foul. The rest of this game now. Close one, 2-point game under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Coach. And another so far through 3 games. That's by far their stiffest competition yet this year. A good feed underneath and a finish. Smith, the pass and the rejection by Edwards. Chance to take the lead. It opens up for Samuels. Under 90 seconds to play in the first half now. A coat off the window. Johnson cut off by Dunn. Edwards will shoot 2.
Finding their seams, that pick and roll too. They're exploiting how South Carolina is switching off of that, doing a really good job with the pocket pattern, facilitating the ball. And that's a big part of what's going to be needed and expected from her.
Well, Don Staley told him.
He's like, I want you to. You should be.
And she gets both. All 4 points for Tessa Johnson on the strong. Back iron. Ahead, Latson with the right hand.
That's a strong take.
Latson into the paint. Follows the miss.
Good take.
Kennedy Smith. Oh, what a nice finish.
What a tough basket. The roster looks like and what's being asked of her, and she's going to continue to grow, evolve her game in a really complete way, I believe, this season. By the Gamecocks and how they were so connected.
Edwards, the runner. Los Angeles. Smith taking out a coach. This is Yakai Milton on the floor now for the Trojans. He's fouled down by the block.
He's loving it. We've mentioned Kara Dunn coming off. It's a really solid start here to the season for USC.
Tessa Johnson off the screen, feeds the post. Edwards contested, rattles it in. What a game. McKeer. Tessa Johnson hits her second triple. Done. Almost throws it away. And a turnover. Jones tried to go to the spin cycle, lost it, but recovered by Smith.
Having a player and a person as a teammate like Juju Watkins to be able to walk you through that, talk you through that. There's so many aspects.
With the shot clock under 10. Travel. Intercepted. McKeer, the freshman, crosses over and finishes.
Because everyone did have so many different responsibilities.
A backdoor look. That was a good find there from Smith. Davidson couldn't. Trying to hunt. Can't finish. The putback. Chukwu. Edwards on top of the key. Feeds a coat. And a jump ball.
Gotten off the type of looks that they want, and because of it, Carolina has gotten out and run. And that's been a big part of turning this defense into offense. Carolina to run their half-court offense where they haven't been quite as effective.
Tessa Johnson just races to the rim and finishes.
Every time I say that.
Johnson, a kick pass into the corner. Raven Johnson buries. Into the hands of Davidson with 5 on the shot clock now. A wide open look for Dunn.
As they continue to get comfortable with one another on the floor.
Oh, this was just a 2-point game at halftime. What South Carolina has really pulled out.
Also Kiki Iriafen and what she's obviously great season in the WNBA, all-star with the Mystics this last year, but what an important piece she was.
Jones launches the 3. Pulled down to Chukwu, and she cannot get it to fall through. South Carolina dwindles under 10. Now under 5 to shoot for Edwards. Edwards too high off.
Of when to get back, when they need to get back, but they flood the offensive glass, and it's really hard to try and keep them off.
David's immediate foul trouble tonight. That was a major factor in the first half of tonight's game. Tessa Johnson right to the rim and finishes. You know,
14 steals?
Yeah, it's not often where 44 points is not the lead.
The talent is plentiful around the country.
Under 10 to shoot now for Edwards, who lost his shoe. He got a shoe on the floor. And Edwards with one shoe. Like she had a pretty good seat.
Los Angeles Sparks, yeah. She's royalty here in this building, but pretty much wherever she goes.
What have you made of where these two teams are now after tonight's game? Because this is now under 90 seconds away from what will turn out to be next level, where South Carolina has lived at for really so long now at this point. 5 to shoot, and Edwards feet beyond the South Carolina bench. As that's going to do it tonight, 69-52, the number 2 team in the country, remains